Now, you've probably heard about folks like Wyatt Earp, Jesse James, Doc Holliday, and Wild Bill Hickok. Legends of the frontier whose stories are known all over the world. The Old West is full of tales about courageous men and women who helped shape the country. But this isn't another tall tale about some make-believe pistol-packing paragon of justice wandering the territory looking for another wrong to right. No, the story you're about to hear is about three men who are by no means saints, but often found themselves in aid of those who could not stand up for themselves. Brave and often ruthless men who traversed the territories, leaving a trail of death in their wake. This is the story of three brothers. This is the legend of the Brothers Floater.
Come on, Frank! Don't slow down now! Fart! Jump now!
Yeah! Hey, watch this, Phil! Woohoo!
Don't get all fancy, Fart! Just get on the train!
Yeehaw!
Always fucking showing off! Yeah!
Not bad, big brother. You almost landed on your feet that time.
Will you shut up? Hey, Frank! Get a little closer here! Come on! That's it! Closer! Okay! Now, you've gotta jump! We got you!
And you'll catch me, right?
Of course! Come on now! Jump!
Because last time you said you'd catch me, I nearly fell off that cliff.
You know that wasn't my fault! I said I'll catch you! I'm gonna catch you! Now, you just gotta jump already!
I don't know about this.
Frank, you gotta jump now. There's a tunnel and it's coming up quick. You're gonna hit the mountain.
Is there really a tunnel, Phil?
Will you jump if there is?
I don't know.
You gotta jump, Frank. You're running out of time.
Don't lie to me, Phil. Is there really a tunnel?
Sure!
How much time do I have?
3, 2.
God save me! Ah!
See? I told you I'd catch you.
Thank you, Phil. You are truly a good brother.
Hey, Phil, when can I tell him there weren't no tunnel and I was just saying that to get him to jump on the train?
God damn it, Fart!
I'm gonna kill you, Fart!
Well, friends, what can I tell you? While I don't condone the hoodwinking of a fella who is not in full possession of all his faculties, sometimes it's necessary to tell a little white lie in order to protect a friend or a family member, such as in the case of jumping onto a moving train.
Gibbo, I'm gonna kill you!
You can try, you blind fucker.
Now, you're probably wondering why the Brothers Floater are boarding a train in such a manner. Well, that'd be because of old Fart's short temper and a sheriff at the end of his rope, desperate to catch the thieves who'd been stealing the mine payroll.
I'm gonna beat you with your own goddamn guns, you shitheel!
You and what army, motherfucker?
With their backs against the wall, the brothers have agreed to stop the thieves, provided, of course, that Phil can prevent his brothers from killing each other.
All right, God damn it, that's enough! We don't have time to be messing around!
Let me go, Phil! Let me go! I'm gonna shoot him! I'm gonna shoot him for real this time!
Oh, come on, Frank. I was just trying to help you's all. Got you on the train, didn't it?
I'm gonna shoot him! I'm gonna shoot his left nut, Phil! I swear to God!
I said that's enough! Put the gun away, Frank, for fuck's sake! We've got a job to do! And we ain't got time for no shenanigans! And unfortunately, we need Fart with his nuts intact for the time being.
No, we don't! He don't need both of them!
The hell I don't!
Fart needs both of his nuts because they're part of the plan, alright? Now, when this is all over, you can shoot his nut off then, alright?
You promise?
Sure?
Well, all right then.
Hey, wait a minute. You ain't actually gonna let him shoot my nut off, is you, Phil?
Of course not. By the time we get this job done, Frank will have calmed down and forgotten all about your nut.
Not fucking likely.
I'm not gonna say it again. Both of you shut up and follow me. You gotta get to the passenger cars. Careful, Frank. Give me your hand and I'll help you across.
Why are we even doing this, Phil? We could have just rode off once that idiot lawman gave us our horses and never looked back. We could have shot that deputy fella
And
in.
that's exactly why we're doing this, fart. Cause you can't go one goddamn day without getting all wound up about nothing and shooting some poor bastard just because you didn't like the way they looked at you, or spoke, or some other bullshit reason.
Now, I done told you both that sumbitch was trying to cheat me at cards. I saw the damn card in his sleeve and I seen him switch it. It ain't my fault he was a local majesty.
Magistrate.
What?
Magistrate. He was the local... Oh, for fuck's sake, Phil, just let me shoot his nut right here.
I said no! God damn it! I swear to God, I will throw both of you milk drinkers off this fucking train if you don't shut the hell up right now!
That lawman better take good care of Pale Horse, or I'll shoot both of his nuts off. That's all I gotta say.
One day. One fucking day.
So how are we supposed to do this, Phil? You ain't told us nothing except we gotta find these thieves and stop them from taking the mine's payroll.
That's the plan, exactly. We stop them bandits from getting their hands on the money, whatever it takes.
So we're gonna figure out which cargo car the payroll's in and sit on it and wait for them bandits to come find us?
No, it'll be too confined, and I don't want us someplace where we can't move if we need to.
I'm with Phil. That'd be a big mistake. We'd be all boxed in, we're nowhere to go.
Which is what I said.
And if them fellers are smart, they'd have men at either end of the card. Now, I don't have a doubt in my mind I'd be faster than anyone who might try to kill us, but I'd rather not risk someone getting a stray shot off and hitting one of my boys here before I can finish them off.
Well, look at you, finally using your fucking brain.
Was that the plan? Can I shoot his nut off now?
Hell no!
I said when the job is done. Come on, one more crossing, then we're in the passenger cars.
Passenger car? Why do we want to go there for?
I have my reasons.
Ooh, I know why. And I'm with you, big brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see your hands. We robbing this here train and I...
Put them away, you fucking idiot! We ain't robbing the train. Sorry, folks. My brother here's a little touched, if you take my meaning.
Wait a minute, Phil. Now, you's always saying we need to seize any opportunity that come along.
Yes, I did, but right now we is being judicious.
But... Wait. I thought we was Episcopalian?
No, we're Catholic, non-practicing.
Oh, for the last time. Fart's Episcopalian, Frank's Catholic, and I'm Protestant.
Then why are we practicing judiciism?
We do not have the time it would take to explain how many mistakes are in that sentence now. Come on!
So, if we ain't gonna rob the train, then we just gonna sit here and wait for someone else to do it?
We'll say it a little louder.
Oh, sorry. So if we ain't gonna rob the train...
Fuck's sake.
What? It ain't like nobody here didn't expect to get robbed at some point. Did you see all them people when I said we was robbing them? They didn't even look scared.
It is sort of an expected risk of traveling about the frontier, ain't it?
Well, yeah, but you don't need to go making people nervous by talking about it. Sorry, folks. Just a little family squabble.
Where are we going, Phil? If we're just gonna wait for these assholes to show up, why don't we just find a nice seat and relax a spell?
'Cause they's already on the train.
Now, how'd you know that? Can you read minds? You know, like that feller back in Strawberry?
I don't want to hear any more about that devil. As to how I know that the bandits are already on the train, it's because that's what I do. And the lawman thought that's how they might be pulling it off. And it makes sense. Think about it for a bit. How would you rob a train without drawing attention to yourself?
I'd pose as a passenger.
Exactly.
They wait for the perfect moment, go and stretch their legs a bit. Then they go back and they find the payroll and they take it, likely handing it off to one of their partners who's on a horse or something. Then they get off at the next stop like any old other passenger.
Nice job, little brother.
So where are they then?
Well, I don't know that, do I? Why do you think I've got us walking through the passenger cars? And before you ask, no, I don't know what they look like either.
So why don't we just go back and keep watch on the payroll? At least we could sit in the last car and wait till someone tries to go into the freight cars.
Now, how do we even know they're gonna rob this train? I mean, there's a lot of trains come through this route.
Oh, for fuck's sake. If they wasn't going to be robbing this exact train, then the deputy wouldn't have had us catch up to it. We would likely be riding towards a whole nother train. Now, the way I figure it, we've got until the next stop to find and catch these bedwetters, or they'll get away with another payroll, and all those people in Annisburg will likely starve to death. Now, I figure we make our way through these here passenger cars and see if anyone looks nervous or suspicious, and...
Hey, that fella there looked pretty shady if you ask me.
Fart, that's a preacher.
That's what he wants you to think. Hey, you planning on robbing this here train? Huh?
Just let me shoot his nut, Phil.
No, Bart, put it away. Come on.
I got my eye on you, preacher man.
Now, how do you think we're going to find these bandits if you don't even know what they look like?
Everyone's got a tell. You just need to spot it. Twitch of the eye, nervous tapping of the foot. Everyone's got something. Some little tick that says a person is nervous about something. But if we don't see anyone here, then we'll head back and wait. But I got a suspicion he's in this car.
Phil, how do you think that lawman knew them bandits was already on the train?
I didn't ask. I just assumed that he caught one of them and beat it out of them. Train robbers are typically pretty cowardly. I bet he was pissing himself before that weed if a man even balled up his fist. I'm willing to bet the rest of the gang will give up as soon as we catch them. Bunch of fucking bedwetters.
The hell we will, you fucking miserable... Hell no, you dumb son of a bitch!
Hold it!
Phil, no! You can't use your guns in here. Too many people.
You'll burn folks alive, use fire. Let's not even talk about brimstone.
God damn it!
Better leave this to those of us with a softer touch.
Oh, fuck.
Listen up, boys. We was hired to bring you in by the law of Annisburg for thieving. Now, I think we'd all prefer to go about it peaceful like, seeing as we're in a rather confounded area here.
Confined?
Exactly. So what do y'all say you drop your guns there, we'll have ourselves a nice quiet ride into town, and no one here gets hurt.
Folks, you may want to hunker down in your seats a bit.
How about I blow your fucking heads off right here in hell? I swear if I have to tell you again, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, I can do that for you, sir. It'd be my pleasure.
This the part of the plan that involves his nut?
What?
I wasn't talking to you. This is a family matter, friend.
Not yet.
This is becoming ridiculous. Look, friends, this don't have to get ugly. Now, you're pretty outnumbered and outgunned. Why don't you three just have a seat and let us finish our business and we'll be on our way. This doesn't have to get violent.
Oh, I really hoping it do.
Fart?
Wait, did you call him Fart? As in Fart Floater?
Yeah, you heard of me?
You're the brothers Floater? Ah, shit, Higgins. We should walk away. Shut up, Walters. I'm running this here scheme. But Higgins, you heard the stories. You know what they say. Enough, Walters. Higgins says we're doing it. And just keep your gun trained on them, and we'll be just fine.
Begging your pardon, sir, but that just ain't true. While you may indeed have us outnumbered, you do not have us outgunned. There are 7 of you, am I correct?
How the hell do you know that?
Phil here told me.
Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna ask you one more time, politely, to sit down. And then I'm gonna let my men kill you.
Believe me, fella, when I tell you, you don't want to do that.
And why, pray tell not?
Well, tell him, Frank.
When we was just boys, the 3 of us used to play at being outnumbered by natives. We used to like to pretend that we were surrounded and figure out ways we could fight our way out of the situation. That's when we developed this little code that we still use even now.
Oh, fuck. I'm already bored. Can we just kill them and be done with it?
You know, it's very rude to interrupt a fella when he's speaking, and you could miss something important. See, while I've been talking, old Phil here's been very subtly moving me into a position where I'll have a clear shot at two of you. Big Mouth over here to my left, and what I assume is the brains of the operation right here on my right. Now, at the same time, Phil spotted your partners and notified Fart exactly where the other four are by tapping his back. And in this here confined space, it'll be no problem for Fart to kill them all before they get a shot off. Which only leaves your lookout man, who's likely in the car ahead of us waiting to see your man with the horses so you can make your getaway. Now, he'll hear the shots and come running, and that'll be it.
Clever, except you boys is all in the middle of the car, and we've got the drop on you, so...
Now there's 6 of you.
How the hell did you do that? You're fucking blind!
It's one of God's great mysteries. Now, you want to throw down them guns or join your friend on the floor?
Waste them!
Kill him, Fart! Fart, watch the door in case the lookout comes. Sorry, folks. You're safe now. Fart, give me a hand here. Begging your pardon, sir. Would you mind giving me a hand moving these bodies back to the cargo area?
Out of the way! You three, hands in the air, now!
Don't need to get angry, Sheriff. It's all here. We managed to stop them bandits.
You boys are hereby bound by law for the murders of official Ansburg deputies. Throw down your guns and step on over there. We ain't killing no deputies. Just them fellers trying to steal the lockbox, just like you asked us to. Those were good men with families you butchered, you sick sons of bitches. They were protecting that lockbox from you bandits. Wait a minute. We did you a favor. Now you're supposed to be giving us our horses back, and we're supposed to be free to go on our way. Phil, this is the one you made that deal with, isn't it?
It was you all along, wasn't it, Sheriff? You were the one stealing the money.
Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no good piece of shit! I'm gonna...
Phil, no. Put it down.
He's right, big brother. This won't end well.
You'd be wise to listen to your brother, son. I don't want to have to kill you. Now, I want you to put your guns on the ground. All right, Sheriff. I'm taking my guns out and putting them on the ground. See? Frank?
Yeah. There you go.
Now, my big brother's gonna put down his, too. Phil? Real slow now.
I don't think so.
Phil? Now is not the time. You know as well as I do that he and his 2 deputies ain't alone. Now, I'm gonna guess there's at least 2 other men with rifles trained on us right now. So you put down them shotguns on the ground. Don't worry, we'll get our chance to make this right.
Fine.
Wise choice. Stevens, let's bring him in. Well, boys, good news. It's gonna be about a week before the judge can make it up here. So, if you want to write up a last will and testament, I'll get you some paper. So I just gotta know, Sheriff, how long you been stealing from the town? I mean, ain't no harm in telling us now, right? Ain't like anyone would believe us anyway. No, I suppose not. After all, ain't no one gonna believe 3 known murderers. And it ain't like you can prove anything. You ain't got no witnesses now.
Would you mind if I took a guess here?
This ought to be entertaining.
You've been feeling pretty unappreciated for a while, I imagine. Mining's hard work. And at the end of a hard day, a fella's got to blow off some steam. You and your deputies must have had a hard time of it with breaking up all of the drunken fights and stopping petty thieves. And for what? Handful of coin and a friendly word or two, and then opportunity fell in your lap one day when you caught someone trying to steal the payroll. You likely killed the thief, and then realized that you could take the money and say the thief got away. The perfect crime.
Not bad.
You and your deputies decided you could do it every month. Hell, you knew when the payroll was coming, and it wouldn't be hard to stage a robbery.
But then you got tired of splitting the profit. You were the brains, right? You did all the planning and everything, but you couldn't just kill your own men. So you think about hiring some bounty hunters. But then here we come. And thanks to Fart's mistake, you now have a way to get rid of your men and the perfect patsies. I'm gonna guess that you'll be gone before the judge gets here too, right?
That was actually quite impressive. Too bad you were too stupid to figure it out sooner. You know, part of me thought you'd just take off with the money, but thankfully, you're too noble to leave them horses of yours behind. Got a real good price for them, by the way.
Well, looks like you've got it all figured out. You got the money, no one to split it with, and you got us all locked up tight, and we'll take the fall for your crimes. Except, this isn't a new situation for us. See, we've been in tight spots before with men like you thinking they had us dead to rights. Funny how none of them is breathing anymore. So I pray you listen to me here, Sheriff. You best run. And you keep on running. 'Cause I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna enjoy repaying this little kindness in the most excruciating manner I can think of.
You know, if you weren't going to be swinging from the end of a rope in a few days, this might be scary. It might be downright terrifying. Oh, God, that was good. Tell you what, you boys should get comfortable. This is going to be the last decent bed you ever sleep in. And I'm going to make sure that you get good food here because you did do me quite a good favor. It'd be my honor to make your last days more comfortable. Good night, boys. Sleep well.
The Legend of the Brothers Floater, Episode 9, The Train Heist. Directed by Travis Box. Written and produced by James Robinson. Story by James Robinson, Travis Box, and Danny Hedham. Characters created by James Robinson, Travis Box, and Danny Hedham. Music by Danny Hedham. Featuring the voice talents of Travis Box, James Robinson, Danny Hedham, Jeff Mitchell, Nick Gurney, Stephen Fisher, and Leon Thurling. The Legend of the Brothers Floater is a Not Another Podcast production.